It looks like this stream was deleted on Facebook. Try creating a new stream. What? Well, now it's not playing on Facebook.
That's annoying. It's not the main place people go to.
Yeah, it's technical difficulties, my dudes. We're live on. Yes, we're live on YouTube, but for whatever reason, as soon as I hit live, it said that the stream was deleted from Facebook, which isn't true. It just is refusing to do it. And I don't know why.
Oh. Well, yeah.
Because I didn't do anything to it beyond that. I guess we'll just have to do YouTube then.
Yeah, YouTube.
Yeah. Hi, Jay. She says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
All right, so just say hello when you come in so that we can start. I did share on, let's just post to our pages. I have a link on, yes, that's what I did. I posted the live to my personal page, so hopefully that will work. Okay, all right, so say hi when you get on because today we have something super special. So this is with Pinkee Promise and the 30% code is Wig Party, and that's off of all Estetica. And today what we're going to be showing is the brand new Estetica Designs custom colors that we did with them. So it is exclusive just to Pinkee Promise on these next 7 wigs that we're going to show you.
Yep.
And Jay says, long time no see. Glad to see you both again. Oh, thank you, Jay.
How you doing? All
right. So we're going to go ahead and start. Everyone's familiar with Brighton. Mm-hmm. That's what we've got on right now. Hello, lady. Hello. So this is the custom color on it. It is the same wig as before. If you love Brighton, it's the same exact. It's just a different color that's only exclusive to Pinkee Promise right now. And that is, this is Mandarin Rooted.
Yeah.
Of course, this is Kathleen if you don't know her. I'm Allison.
And Mandarin Rooted.
Mandarin Rooted. So this is brand new out of the box. I still have the tag on and everything so you can see. And then Kathleen has played with hers.
I played with mine a lot, and put little bangs a little shorter on here and things like that. So
yeah,
but that's it.
And so I can show you the cap and everything again. So we have got Brighton here. She has got a lace front, as you can see, moldable ear tabs, and then a left-sided lace part. And she is open wefted with an extended velvet nape and Velcro adjusters, very stretchy. And these are all with the heat defiant fibers, so you can put heat on them and everything. So this is Mandarin Rooted, and this is Copper Sunset. Mm-hmm. The reds that ladies love.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. This is the first time Mandarin Rooted has been created in a heat. Yes,
exactly.
The first time Mandarin Rooted and Copper Sunset have been in a heat-friendly fiber.
And they're very close to the non-heat-friendly fibers, but I would have to say that the heat-friendly Mandarin Rooted is a little more subdued. It's more natural. I think it's pretty.
Yeah.
I like it, actually.
And the natural grays, too. Yes.
Yes.
Just haven't gotten to those quite yet. All right. So I guess I can throw this on.
Go ahead.
Since we only got one.
And, yeah. Do that, and we'll do the grays and switch them out. There we go.
Yeah, all right, this is the Copper Sunset.
That came out really pretty.
It did. So you can see the hairline on it is really just fantastic. Comparison to. Yeah. And you do have where the ends are lighter, just like it is on a longer style.
It's like tip color.
It's cute, right?
Yeah, but yeah, I was going to say, look at this. The heart and the hairline is really, really nice.
And it's super cute.
Yeah, it's cute like that. That'd be cute for the summer.
Mm-hmm. So you can pull it up, and it's in a little clip in the back and whatnot. Yeah.
I like that.
You want to try this one on?
Sure, why not?
You're like, no.
Sure, why not?
Absolutely not.
Sure, why not?
There you go. Use that. All right, I'm gonna start with the first gray that is brand new. This is a custom color again. The ladies who like gray.
Pretty.
This is the color code for this one is R51LF60. And so this is going to be your like natural sort of warmer gray. So you've got where it's lighter in the front. You still have the left side part here. You can see all the colors in it very nicely. And then the back is going to be a little bit darker.
A little darker.
Like you would get with a natural gray.
Yeah, it's
process.
like if you had like light brown hair and it went gray.
Kind
That's
of
what
like
it looks like.
Kind of like us.
Yeah, it's my gray actually. I like this.
Isn't it cute?
That's cute.
Pretty. Okay, let's see. Yes, let's see. It says, ladies, the promo code Wig Party will give 30% off on the exclusive colors too. Only through Monday at midnight. The exclusive colors have been excluded from any discounts because quantities are so limited. They took us 6 months to get them in.
That's
so
right.
They, like I said, they're exclusive just to us. You cannot get them from any other wig store.
Nope.
All right. I see you in some gray.
You just want to see me in gray.
I do. Yeah. You can see up close how nice the color is too.
That is pretty cool.
And then I've got another gray for ladies who have naturally like darker hair that has gone gray. You can see this one in comparison to it. How you got where it's very light in the front and then dark underneath, like it's say like maybe like somebody who's like Italian would have.
Yeah. But see, you can see how this is warm for that. It's definitely a brown.
Yes.
Dark.
And this is quite lighter with the very vibrant shock of like white in the front, and then you have where it goes to this almost like slate sort of gray where it's cool for sure, and you can almost see where it's almost got like a blue tint to it like you would with the slate gray, and then it goes to this, it's almost, I would say it's like charcoal.
Yeah, but this is
definitely
definitely warm.
The hairline super great with these light fibers up here. You don't have to worry about the dark rooting or anything.
But see, you can see how much warmer this is. I love this color. It's
really pretty.
If I were gray, I'd tell you this is my gray.
And say Deidre, she says, hello, ladies.
Hi, Deirdre.
Great to see you live again.
Yeah.
Hello. Next to me. All right.
So I got this on good.
Yes.
Glue it on. It's not coming off.
Jean says very unique color. Oh yes.
Very striking.
It is. It reminds me of what's the Noriko color? The midnight sky. Is that it?
Oh, I don't know. Is it?
Oh, excuse me, that's the wrong one. Here.
Oh.
Okay, and I guess I didn't say the color code to this one. This one, the one that I've got on that Kathleen will be getting on in just a second, is going to be the R344LF58. It says, Deidre says, am I getting a spinning wheel? Can you guys be seen? Yes? It does look like it's moving slow, though.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
weird.
Okay. It wasn't doing that before.
No, it wasn't. This whole stream has been kind of stupid.
We're in slow mode today.
No, I see where it looks like it's slow. Weird.
Yeah.
I'm watching on YouTube and it's running clean. Okay.
All
right.
Good.
All right, so while Kathleen's got this lovely one on, we're going to move to the next one, which is made of regular synthetic. And this is the other special ones we have, which is Verona. So Verona is part of the, it's been a minute. The monofilament collection. I thought they used to call it something else. but they've got a full monofilament, and you can see you've got the lace front that goes ear tab to ear tab. She's open wefted, and you have an extended nape, but it's not velvet, and then you have the hook type adjusters. Deidre says, I could see you now. Jay says, running okay for me too. Try refreshing your browser window tab. All right. This is Mandarin Rooted, and this is in Verona, just as before. So she does not usually come in this. This is a custom color. So if you really like
Mandarin Rooted,
the long ones,
yeah,
like I do.
Yes. The waves on Verona are just gorgeous.
Yes. You can see she wants to kind of go like that, but that's okay. And of course, she's long enough to put up.
Yes, she is.
Deidre says that she likes the gray on you.
Oh, thank you. Really? It's a little scared me a little bit, this gray, but
see, I told you it really brings out her eyes.
I know, but it's a little Corella built for me personally.
So what's wrong with that?
Well, not me. But it's pretty. It's very striking.
Yeah. How long Verona is?
Oh, the waves are so pretty. It's like my favorite wave pattern for this Estetica is this one. I just love it. And it's not very high density either.
It's really not, no.
Yeah,
it does have a little bit of permatease like right here, and then there's just
usually I put some here, which is nice because I like to have that little bit bump there at the crown. It's nice when you put just a little bit there.
It's gonna drive me insane. I gotta fix this.
Go fix it.
So with having a full monofilament, you can part her anywhere. Right. So it wants to flop in your face, you can fix it. I prefer middle parts anyway, so.
Oh, this is actually good. We weren't going to do anything, but people say, you can't use heat on non-heat friendly wigs. And that's true. And I've used blow dryers on, but I've also burnt my wigs with a blow dryer on non-heat friendly wigs. The only thing that you can use, and I don't think you can hurt it no matter how long you keep it on, it is one of those plastic hot air brushes like this. And this is
you want to make sure it's not metal.
Nope.
Because if it's not like a ceramic or plastic, if it's metal, it'll get too hot and will melt your.
This is like this is like a real soft material, and this is actually plastic.
Yeah, it's like a. This is like a poly something. This is a plastic.
Some kind of silicone thing, and this is plastic, and it does not get that hot. You could keep your hand on it, even on high, and it's not bad. And just like in her case, just do something like this, and put it on there, and heat it up a little bit, take it away.
Wait for it to dry or cool.
It'll be like right off the face.
But yeah, I don't actually mind when it's a middle part where it just kind of sits off to the side like this. Yeah, because that's technically the style.
It is the style. Looks better that way, actually. I do.
So Deidre says that I'm right. It brings out your eyes. And Jay says that's a pretty gray.
Okay, it's good another color on.
I like the highlights framing the face. Is Jay?
Yes.
And that red looks awesome on you, Allison. Oh, thank you, Deidre. All right, so your turn, and I'll show the next one that we have on Verona.
Is this one?
Yes. Yeah, because now the boxes are going to change. And if you want to give me, I was going to say when you're done, but that works.
Take one down, pass it around.
I don't think we start singing the song.
No, I'm not singing that song. Not a good. Oh, I know.
And you suck at singing it, but you're gonna get fined now.
Goodness. For real.
That's how it works. All right, so now you've got Verona in Mandarin Rooted, and this is Verona in Copper Sunset. So this one was a big favorite as well, and you can see, just like on the other ones that came out, very, very pretty. Because the only one that came out in Estetica's line that was a monofilament that this was in when it first came out was the I'm blanking on the name. Blaze.
Oh,
no,
Blaze.
No, that wasn't a monofilament. It was the other one, the straight one. It's been a minute.
Lachlan?
Yes, Lachlan. Yeah, it's been a minute.
It's been now this didn't look like that much hair on you, and it looks like a lot more hair.
It's the face shape.
I guess. This is pretty though.
It is pretty, and you can see where the ends here are lighter, kind of like harking back to that, but this is a lot darker. Joe Miguel says, "Hi, Allison and Kathleen. You both look wonderful." Oh, thank you,
Hi,
Joe. So yes, got this pretty thing on.
Yeah, which one do you like better? I'm so Mandarin rooted.
I really love Mandarin rooted because it's lighter and it just kind of goes with my lightness.
Yes, exactly.
And I don't dislike this, as you can see with like my eyes. It looks really nice.
I just wish that
my eyes look more blue,
like this, like if it had more of this.
Oh yes, if it came up through more. More like an ombre instead of like a tipping.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
But it's so pretty. This is pretty. This is the waves on this. You know, that is pretty.
And of course, you can put it up also a bit more finesse, but you can just like claw clip it real easy. And you've got the bangs that you can mess with.
Yeah.
Let's see. Deidre says, "What color on you?" This is Copper Sunset. So this is Mandarin rooted. And this is Copper Sunset. This is usually from their red collection, but this is a custom color only to Pinkee Promise.
Right.
Which is this is the only way you can get these colors on Verona or Brighton.
Is to order from Pinkee Promise.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right, ready?
Yep.
There's that. All right, and this is the last custom special color, and this is also on Verona, but it's one of my favorites. This is Icy Shadow. And this one is really nice. Show you the knots up close, because this is, you can see it right through. You see how nice that looks.
That's
on
pretty.
your hands.
Wow.
But this is a really nice color, I think, on a longer style, because you can get where from the front, which when I put it on, you'll see, but from the back, you get where there's this underneath part that really pops out, and you can see the rooting from behind.
I love that brown too.
Oh, yes. It's a really nice brunette.
Yes, it is.
And I love the high contrast between the like icy blonde and this like dark, almost like, I would say, it's not a warm brown.
No, it's a neutral.
It's a neutral.
Nice neutral, really natural looking brown. Yeah.
But it's really just quite pretty.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's cool. See that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cool.
Super pretty.
Yeah. It's just a good color.
My battery's running low. How about, oh. I didn't realize it got unplugged. Oh, good Lord. Oh, we won't lose the stream. We're good.
The hits just keep coming today. Gosh.
It is. It's kind of a lot.
Probably moving normal too. Maybe that's why. Maybe the battery
I
get
bet,
low. And that's why I did that.
But like even
now I look normal again.
Yes. Even half up, half down.
Oh, I love that.
Really
so pretty. More to that. Ooh.
Where it like cascades down.
Oh, you have it up like this a little bit. Oh, that's pretty. Ooh.
Very
that's
pretty.
Very pretty. Yes. That's gorgeous. I like that on you too.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. It goes with my whole vibe.
It does. And look at the color. It looks better on your screen too.
Oh yeah. You think with the 4K running it looks better?
No, I mean before. And now it's like.
Oh, yeah. I think as soon as my computer was dying.
Yeah.
And I, for some reason, didn't realize it was unplugged.
Yeah. So there you go. So now you look normal again.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So that's all of the new custom colors that we have. It was the 4 in Brighton and then the 3 in Verona.
Right.
And then we've got where there's some heat and short, and then it's long and synthetic.
Right.
And we go ahead and put you in this. Yes. And then I'm curious if you have a favorite out of the ones that you looked at.
Out of these, yeah.
And then we're going to move on to the new Swiss lace collection. We've got, what is it? 4 styles here and 2 each. So what are you wearing? It was Icy Shadow. Deidre.
Yeah, it's really striking. Ooh, pretty.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah. Yeah. Wow, look at that.
Very pretty.
Well, I would have to say, out of all of these, well, Mandarin is my favorite color. I think this is striking.
Yes, it is.
Really, really.
So I always love my reds, but when it comes down to blondes, there's a special place for them too. It is a blonde.
And not to me, it's not.
It's a high contrast. Like, I feel like it's like a party on your head.
It is.
You don't know where to look.
But yeah, that color is really close to my favorite color. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. You can see it's darker than mine.
A little darker, a little warmer, darker, but it's like, not crazy.
That's because my hair is basically gray. If you really
It's so
look.
ashy.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Yeah. I suppose that's true.
It's like that one impy color that you have. I was like, this is.
Yeah.
All right. So
Okay, what we got?
the new Swiss lace. We're going to start with the shortest, which is amber, and then we'll just swap them out.
This is the Pixie. And she has a full mono top. Okay, this is so much fun.
Well, is it technically? I think it. Yeah, I guess it is an odd. Yeah. Full mono, ear to ear, and then you have multiple ear tabs. She's open wefted. She has a little bit of an extended nape there, but not very much because it's a Pixie. Then you have the hook type adjusters. I have got her in. This is the Silver Sun RT8, and Kathleen has her in the Sunlit Blonde.
And this is what you have to look at. See how it's very soft and bendable. It's not stiff and scratchy. It's really nice. I've been wearing my Lumi, I would say, like easy 16-hour days, and I don't even know I'm wearing it.
Yeah, and all of these ones are going to be the regular synthetic fibers also, so they're not heat friendly. But the one thing about Estetica, I think almost everyone says it, is that their regular synthetic fibers are like workhorses, and they just, you can just wear them and wear them and wear them and wear them.
And yeah, they are. They really are. Okay, there we go. Okay.
And this is your first time seeing this one?
Yeah, it's a cute.
It is cute. You can see
stuff with it
in the back.
Yeah. For me, I wear that as a gray. I know you that's a platinum blonde. For me, that's a gray.
It is
for me
super, super cool.
Yeah.
Blonde, that's for sure. But we actually have a gray in this one, and I'll put it up next to it. Oh, obviously, this one has. Yeah, this one has. This, we'll see this one also, but this is gray, the Chrome RT1B, and of course the roots are super dark. They're black. But this is, you can see in comparison, this is gray. This is the Silver Sun RT8, and you can see that this is just a little more
gray.
It's gray. Yeah, and this is, it's platinum blonde. Yeah, and this is like a warm sunny blonde, hence sunlit.
Nice nape on this.
It does. It has an extended, like, sort of nape to cover up all the, if you do have hair in the back.
This is cute.
It is. Allison, can you hold up the Verona and Icy Shadow next to the gray so we can compare Icy Blonde to True Gray? Yes. Just got a song playing in the back of my head at the same time. If that ever happened to you, where it's just like somebody's turned on the radio in the back room and it's just like playing in your head?
I hate that.
And you're just like, I'm trying to do something. And it's like, but you should listen to this.
Especially if you turn to bed.
All right. So this is Icy Shadow, which is real similar to this one. You can see them. And then you bring this here and you can see that it is definitely gray in comparison. Even if you look only at the ends, you can see how much grayer it is. They are both quite light, but this one's, it's definitely cooler.
Gray, light gray.
Yes. All right, we will get back to that.
Cute bangs. By the way, you can do bangs with this too, easy.
Yeah.
I think they say they're 4-inch bangs or something, but this is really cute. Just permatease to cover wefts.
Yeah, it's not bulky or anything, that's for sure.
No, it's not, but if you want to get into the permatease and get some volume and play with it, you could do some fun things with this guy. Yeah, it's cute. Usually I don't like them up and over, but this one's cute.
Yeah, you see there's like some bangs, and of course you could obviously thin them out, make them shorter depending on your face shape and how everything always ends up in my eyeballs, as you can see, but they are there and they're quite nice. Little wispy things just as they are.
Yeah. Yeah, I like things. that.
Yeah, see?
I like that.
But I just kind of,
I know. I like bangs. But this is cute too. I mean, yeah.
So yeah.
All right. Cute.
Let's do it.
That was sunlit blonde.
Yep. And now you get to the silver side.
Silver sun.
Can you compare the look feel of the new Swiss lace to the traditional welded lace front?
Yeah, I can describe it to you. This lace,
It's
like
soft.
I was showing you,
It's soft.
it's soft. See, you can't do this with regular welded lace.
No.
It won't. You can't do that.
It reminds me, if anyone's familiar with what is it? The ones you have to cut. I don't know. My brain's like.
Well, a lot of human hair wigs that you have to
Yeah.
cut the lace, and it's really, really soft. But this is soft, yet it's pre-cut and
like
it stays to
like a lace frontal. This is already pre-cut though, so you don't have to cut anything. But if you are familiar with lace frontal wigs where they come with like an extended lace that you then cut and it's more moldable and soft, that's what this feels like. But it still molds really well to your skin.
Where that
you don't
lace,
have
you
to put glue.
down.
Yeah, but with a lace frontal, you would glue it down unless your head shape just fits with it out the box.
Right. I'm thinking that's where the plus comes in, because this is not that really soft. You got to glue it down. It's just going to fly away stuff. It's not like that. It's really, really soft, but there's some substance to it. So it just.
Sometimes, depending on the brand, regular lace fronts, they can feel somewhat hard, or like they can even cut. I've gotten scratched on the face from during wig parties when you take them on and off, because it's so rigid and it like cuts. It can be like a little razor essentially. These are so soft they can't do that. I mean, she showed you could roll it like this.
Yeah, it's really soft. And like I say, I've been wearing my Lumi 16-hour days, putting it through the ringer, and
Lisa P. Hello, Lisa P.
Hi, Lisa.
Right.
This is cute.
It is cute.
I knew it was going to be. It's like if you take Jet and made her all monoed up and pretty.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, it has the full mono, so you can part her wherever. I'm just not going to mess with her.
Which one I like better, this one?
Well, this one's, you usually don't go for such a lighter color. You usually like the warmth.
I do, but for some reason I like this color. I think because the root color has a warmth to it.
Yeah.
So I like how it blends in with it.
It goes really well with your eyebrows.
It does. It's my eyebrow color.
Mm-hmm. This one, the root is lighter and it's warmer than this one. You can see it almost like.
Yeah, see that? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But they're nice. Cute.
All right.
Cute. Is that what this one is? Yeah.
Skipperoo. Here. This one there. I'll take that. And then it just gets shoved back in. It's like weird head holder thing.
Okay. Yeah.
You can see. Yeah.
And look, and how it's like a couple of ounces too. So light.
It is really light.
Really light.
One of those ones that lasts like forever. All right. Other than the next one, let's see. I already kind of had it out of the box, so why don't we just go ahead and start with that one. This is Lumi, and this is the color we showed before, which is the Chrome RT1B. And while you want to hand me that?
Okay. Now I have a Lumi and the R30-28-26. I can show you that too, but be interesting. This is like right out of the box, but it's still all slinky.
It is. And then I have got her in the same one that you said that you have. The RH1488 RT8.
Right.
Let's see. A nice blonde version, which is a little warmer than the sunlit. It's a little darker as well.
Darker, warmer. Yeah.
I actually had my hair like this at one point.
It's cute, isn't it?
Yeah, except mine was like an orchid purple.
Well, that would be pretty too. I'd love to see that. Okay, so see, it could be a face flopper, but again, at the same time, really cute bangs in this one.
This is like that link that you would get in between growing out a pixie.
That's right. But yeah, this is cute. Again, easy bangs.
Mm-hmm. Or you can put them to the side.
Put them to the side. And again, if you want that up, just get that hot air brush. I kind of hold the lace because I want to protect the lace. and put the hot airbrush there, pull the lace, and just let it go for a little bit, and then let it go.
Swoop out of your face.
It'll just go right like that.
She's got a different face shape than I do.
I know.
So she'll put wigs on and they'll look completely different than when I have it on.
It's so
So
funny.
mine just already kind of goes.
No problem.
Yep. And she's like, oh, I've got to work with it. So, and you were saying your face shape was oblong.
Yeah.
With like a more squared.
It's very much.
Forehead.
Yeah. Yeah. The forehead's totally like straight.
And you can see
yours is
mine.
nice and rounded.
Mine's
the difference there.
You see, mine's rounded. My face is like between an oval and a heart shape, thanks to the way that my jaw comes down.
But mine's totally.
So yeah, you can see the difference in how wigs will fit depending on your face.
Yeah,
as well.
how they'll lay on you, especially the front area. So it's interesting. That's why it's good to see it on different people.
Yes.
So.
Cheryl says, Allison, I like this one on you. Oh, thank you.
Yeah. It's cute.
I look good in warm blonde, but I like
and
cool
too.
blonde too.
It's I love the choppy ends.
Yes.
And what I like about this style is there's a little bit of roundness. Like some of them are just totally stick straight.
Yeah.
They have no shape. This has a little roundness to this, and then the part underneath has the layers. This little.
So it's a little bit choppy and like fringy.
Yeah. So it's really.
It almost is like it is contemporary, more edgy.
Yeah, I love it. It's my favorite out of all of them. So far.
I like the airy. That one to me reminds me
sort
of like
I haven't
thin,
tried that yet.
Sort of like thin, but less like.
But less.
Yeah.
Is it a cross between thin and mellow? Maybe.
I could see that. Yes. Except it's the mellows that have more.
Right. The curly mellows.
Deidre says, does that color have warmth? This one? Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Cheryl says, ladies, all of the new Estetica releases were still in stock when we went live. Most will be out of stock before mid to end of the week next week.
Yeah.
They are not a lot of wigs on the initial shipment.
No. Nope. That's always the case with new wigs. Yeah, see this one pops right. Hey, see.
And this one does look like red on my face. But no, I really like this gray, even though the root is
love that gray.
dark. Because even though between my eyebrow and this, you're like, that's not the same.
I know, but I'm the same way about that versus the one that was really dark and light. I like this.
Yeah. See, I like grays.
It's a nice one. And you really can get some shape to this stuff. It's really.
Yeah, you just.
I'm gonna throw mine on too, just to show the color.
Oh, and then your personal. Okay, Kathleen's gonna put her personal one on now.
Yeah. And this is, by the way, what do I do? Because I have hair. I add soft silicone tape.
Is it like scar tape?
This isn't scar tape. This is actually soft silicone tape. This is the tape you use to tape like hair or things like that. Like
okay.
On sensitive skin, so it doesn't stick very much.
Yes, I know what you're
but
talking about.
it's flush toned in it. I like it because it's lighter than the scar tape. Scar tape is a little darker. And sticks more too, so.
Cheryl also says, get your orders in this weekend if you want one. FYI, Brighton was on back order for over a year after its release. The demand was much greater than they had. The same may happen with these.
Anyway, so here's my.
Oh, see, that's pretty.
Don't you love this thing? And like I said, this has been, I've been wearing this nonstop. I did end up thinning some of the bangs a little bit in there, so it goes off to the side better. You can always do it if you have a face flapper too. You don't have to trim bangs. If you just thin the hair, it very often will just go right over.
Fall differently, kind of like if you went through to a salon and they did like where they thin it out.
Yep, exactly. But so see, okay. Look at that. I tell you.
All right.
Yes, it is. That's really cute.
It is nice little.
Cute.
It reminds me of what's the bell truss style? That one where it's like.
This has more layers and more shape to it. See what you can do with this thing? You can't do that with that. I mean, you have those little wispy things. It's so cute. You want to try this color?
Sure. I like red.
Yes.
Why not?
It's like the natural unrooted version of man rooted.
Like, oh my God, she's alive. Where did all the color come from? That's how I feel when I put red on them. It's
I
like,
know. I love those. And that's
and it's really, it's so weird. I can put on something super cool, and it's like my eyebrows are like, they match, fantastic. And you put on red on, this is like an ash brown that I put on, like a light, like a taupe. And then, but with this next to it, you're like, it matches. It's like,
that's right.
Magical witchery and trickery and blah, blah, blah.
Amazing.
All right. So let's go with the Shy. And I do have it in the same red. Put that one on. And so that red is their usual unrooted red, is the R30 2826.
Super popular.
And then this is Shy again, and this is also in the Silver Sun RT8, so you can see it.
Oh, beautiful.
So this has, it does not have a full mono like before. It does have a full lace front with a left-sided lace part, the moldable ear tabs, and then you have where it's, hello, open wefted and stretchy. It has a little bit of extended nape, not too much, and it's open with the hooky-doo type adjust.
Right. And I did tighten this up, so it's quite big on me right now, so it might not be.
So this one is just, there's a little bit more length, though it's not, I still would consider this to be medium. This isn't like a long,
it's a lob.
Yeah.
I call this a lob.
It is.
It's a long bob.
And as you can see on this one, you can really see the
Oh,
feathering.
Oh, yeah.
Which is right
really,
here.
Yeah.
You can really see it wants to go this way on this one. Where it goes.
Well,
you can see
you
it.
can go either way. Yeah, you can see the, and the length is really, I think, I'm gonna say this is a 7-inch nape. So the length is just really nice. Not too long, not too short.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the length on this thing.
This is one you could like throw on and go run around in.
Yeah, yeah.
And just like the other one, this one doesn't really want to like flop right in my face.
Right. And this one, of course, does.
And it's thin enough that you can, I say thin enough, but it's not bulky.
No, it's not.
So that you can tuck it if you wanted to.
Yes.
Depending on, you can see where it stops with my hair, and it like matches the.
It does. But I love this. See, this, as you know, I like the face framing layer thing.
Yeah.
So, and you really can't put a bang in this or a ponytail, but you can do like a little short, cute one like this. And this is not a big deal. I mean, I would just do this a little bit and hot air brush, and that would stay over. But it's very low density with it.
So you can see like the little.
Yeah, look at the density on this thing. It's like nothing. It's very low density. Yeah, it's cute. It's a cute ponytail.
You somewhat put it up like.
That's cute.
Like a half,
yeah,
half down.
I love doing that stuff. I'm just putting it up in general with a little claw clip. Or you do a little braid and a claw clip. Like that.
Yeah.
Cute, cute.
And you can see hairline with this new Swiss lace.
Oh,
it is really good also.
And no scratchiness, right?
No.
Like you say, you're putting these wigs on all the time.
Yeah.
And, this question, can you put a bang in this? Yeah, you could in this.
Yeah.
You could. But I would still do more of a side sweep thing, like for me.
Kind of bring it forward so you can see.
Think, yeah.
So on this side, it like ends about right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then here it's the same, where it's about, you know, if you had your hair cut, it would come like this.
Right. So look at that. This is what I love about it. Love that. And the ends are also not really a blunt cut. They kind of
it's the same as the Lumi.
Yeah, it's like a grown out Lumi basically, you know.
I would agree with that.
Totally.
Totally.
Totally. This is big. It's taking this one.
What is it everyone used to call it? It was the musical wigs. Hold on. I got your glasses.
Oh, glasses. Dang. Wait. You need my glasses to see what I'm doing.
There we go. Need my glasses to see what I'm doing.
All right. Well, since this hook and eye came off, I'm going to put it tighter so I can actually.
All right.
Come on, dude. There we go. All right. That's tighter.
See, Deidre says shy is pronounced shy according to Estetica.
Shy?
That's what she's asking. Is shy pronounced shy? Like, I'm shy.
Yeah, I think shy is what I've been hearing.
Shy or shay. It depends. I mean,
I think they called
depending.
it in their live. They said shy.
Shy.
I believe so.
I went with shy because
Who's sharp?
it's what?
Sharp looking.
Yes.
It's an old term. Most old people use that word. Sharp.
It's sharp.
Sharp.
No, I know. It's like you look sharp.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So what do you think about this?
Oh, I love this. Yeah.
This would be one of your ones where it's just a little bit long for you, yeah? Where you're like, that is the length I would go, and that's
Oh,
about
this
it.
is a nice length for me. I love a 7-inch. I always go by the nape length. 7-inch napes to me are like perfect.
Yeah, so she says,
but this is long for me. Yes, this is a long style. That's what you're saying.
yeah,
this is
Deidre
definitely
says shy. Yeah.
Cute.
All right.
All right.
Ooh.
So it's very feathery. It really flows nicely. Moves really nice. Look at that.
Yes.
It's so light. I've been wearing so many heat-friendly wigs that
When you make the switch back to the other ones, you're like, oh, wait a minute.
they're so much lighter.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then the next and the last style that we have is Airy. We have her in 2 colors, which, get this in there. All right, so this is the RH1226 RT4.
Right.
And then I have it in Sunlit Blonde. So this style does have a full mono again,
Mhm.
and a full lace front. It goes ear tab to ear tab. And then you have where she has got open wefted again. A little bit of an extended nape, though it's open, and you have the hook
Mhm.
closures. So this is what this style looks like. This is why I compared it to Finn. So it does have where it's like kind of like curly, as you can see.
Yeah.
But when you put it on, you'll see it's not as like as Finn tends to be. But it has that same sort of vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Yeah,
Like the
without
very,
all
like-
the volume and permatease and everything
Yeah.
you can have. Right.
This
right.
one screams the 80s to me also. Where you're
Totally.
like, I'm going out
Yes.
and going to the roller rink.
Yes.
Believe it or not, I wasn't born in the 80s, but when I was younger, I did go to the roller rink.
You're 80s child at heart.
I don't know, maybe. I was born in 91, so I was barely over.
That's true. That's true. All right.
I was old enough to witness the downfall of everything.
Yes, you did. That's good. Pretty pretty.
See, and Finn to me always had this kind of like overhang that was like real
Yeah,
heavy,
right.
and this one does emulate that same sort
Right,
of
but
thing.
it's not
You can
as
see,
heavy.
right?
And like I said, we're not obviously playing with these, but this would not be hard at all to get up and over if you
No.
want to, or
And with the whole monofilament, also you can part her wherever.
yeah, that'd be really cute actually. Hard to make one
And it is
thing.
also long enough again to put back if you wanted, or
Wow, look at this. Now I have a wig cap on, so you can really see how nice that part is. So yeah, if you part it in the middle, get a little curtain bang thing down. That's kind of cute. Yeah. That's probably how I would wear it a lot.
the 80s was the best decade. Yeah, it's before everything went down the toilet.
I like the 70s were fun.
I wasn't there for
This
that.
goes 70s. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cute. Okay, so this is kind of a blonde.
It is, and with the little bit of the darker root, it really kind of leads, just like this one, where it really leads that sort of dimension to it.
And-
So it's not like a flat.
Right, and by the way, yes, you can bangs will be cute in this.
Yeah.
And easily. Right, they have nice little bends in them. So.
I like how it's not too long.
Oh no,
Also-
it's just I love it, the collarbone thing. It's like right at the collarbone type of
Yeah.
length. It's just really easy.
It's real yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Real easy way.
Yeah. So that's pretty. This first time I've seen this color. I was always wondering about that. It's exactly what it. But that being a 4 root does not bother me though. It's blended really nicely.
Yeah.
So that's interesting.
I actually like this one too because I like bronze because they are when I'm feeling for something where I want to go kind of brown, but I don't really want to go brown. This would be where it's at.
So excited. What happened?
I said, what are those colors? The one I'm wearing right now is the RH1226 RT4, and she is wearing Sunlit Blonde.
I'm liking the Sunlit Blonde in the not heat friendly. The only other Sunlit Blonde I have is the heat friendly.
Right.
On James, and it's a totally different color, obviously.
Right. And this, of course, you have the more shine involved with this.
Yeah, but this is easy to take care of.
Yeah, you can see. Beautiful hairline. You can see the nodding. Looks really natural. Joe says, Kathleen, I love your sharp cheekbones. Allison, I love your little girl face. Thanks, Joe.
Joe, I don't have a little girl face. No, thank you.
You can see, like, they're there. They're there.
You got cheekbones. Yeah, okay.
What's the density? I would say on this one, it's medium.
Medium light.
Medium.
And
Yeah.
I think the reason why
there's a
little bit of permatease, and let me think.
It's like on the sides.
On the sides,
Verona,
a little bit, not like a lot. But if you really want to, I usually wake up my permatease a lot. I don't care what the wig is.
Yeah.
I get in there and get it up, and then I'll pat it back down if I want to. But it just seems to give a little life to the wig itself. So it says, I would say, light, moderate permatease, and I would say light, moderate density. So.
Down on the bottom, if that's where you're worried about where the density is, you can see how on the bottom, the longer layers, they're definitely not as dense. It's more up here to help with the volume.
Right.
But you have the full mono as before, so it's really like more around.
Right.
And sometimes people will say it feels like there's permatease, but what it is on the top, and they will like jam pack it full, and so it's like there'll be a density just to the amount of hair that's there, but it's not permatease. It doesn't have the little squiggly hairs.
Right. But no, so this is light density, really, I would say. But this is pretty. I like this one.
It is. Yeah. Very pretty
little,
up and down.
Ooh, curls.
It is. It's so easy to just wear it like this. Kind of like the Brighton, where if you liked the little up
right.
do to it.
I like the layers and how it tapers in the back like that.
Yeah.
Like that.
It looks very natural.
Yeah.
Kind of like a lived-in sort of.
Yep. Yeah. That's cute. Yeah, I love the back. I'm all about the backs.
I know.
Because my hair was so lousy, I never worried about the back to make the front look good. And now with wigs, I'm always like, what does the back look like?
Well, I was always straightening mine, so it's like people it's not straight in the back. You have this weird kink, so you have to grab it and
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Being weirdly flexible sometimes is good.
Yeah. It's cute.
Alrighty. Let's see. That was everything. So what would you say is your favorite out of the new Swiss Lace collection?
Oh, gosh. I love all the styles. I love the pixie.
Yes.
Actually, that's a perfect pixie. If you love pixies, get it. It's perfect. I think this is a great little wavy.
This
style.
is my favorite. I like this airy one.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's really pretty just on its own, and then it's long, but there's stuff done to it, so it's not just straight. And I like the ability where you can just easily pick up some of it, and then you've got
yes, and it's
that's really just so pretty.
It's to me, it's I like shy a lot, and it's straight, and this is curl shy. And you got this one. It's almost they're similar lengths. This one's just sort of wavy, and that's not wavy. But Louis probably is my favorite style overall. Out of them, just because but I'm not into bobs.
Right.
But it's too classic for me. But that has that contemporary edge.
Yes.
With the razored edges and on it. So I like them a lot. But this is cute.
All right.
Cute. Anything else? I didn't get anything else.
No, that's it. That's all of the.
That's all for this, folks.
Yeah. All right, ladies. Well, thank you for coming, and just remember the discount code is Oh, Cheryl says, I think I like Shy best of the new styles.
Do you? Yeah.
But I
like
have
Shy.
been wearing Brighton and Mandarin Rooted for a few weeks, and it is so great to wear. Short enough, you never really have to comb it.
No,
And
exactly.
that's true.
Exactly. It's a nice length.
It stays tangle free.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're very welcome, Lisa. Yes. So remember, 30% off. That ends Monday, and these are the exclusive colors that we showed in the beginning. Those are very limited quantity because it took 6 months for them to come, and when they're gone unless they were like there's such a high demand for more,
Right.
you know. So, but the Swiss lace ones, Cheryl said there was limited quantity from Estetica.
Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah.
if you saw something you like and it really is interesting you, then I would just go ahead and
Go ahead and
go. Yeah. All right, ladies. Well, we will see you next time. Thank you for watching.
Take care.
Bye bye.